Quality assurance, quality control, construction projects. Increase in productivity, reduced costs. Quality assurance, quality control during the construction process is extremely important in order to safeguard the value of the owner's investment. Quality assurance, quality control personnel can perform checks and tests throughout the construction process, providing the project stakeholders with assurance. Keywords: quality assurance, quality control, implementation, improvement, effectiveness, risk assessment, corruption, transparency, health, safety and environment. Introduction. Construction statistics have identified issues regarding the implementation of quality and the lack of transparency. Poor coordination of subcontractors' work, the inability to supervise and verify on-site construction activities, the lack of communication between design engineers, subcontractors, and material suppliers, lack of specified instructions, unqualified operators, misinterpretation of drawings and specifications. Significant problems can cause frequent delays in projects, financial loss in companies, and loss of confidence in contractors as a result of inefficient quality assurance. Problem formulation. Most construction projects lack quality assurance. The consequences of a time overrun are always serious and hard to resolve. It also distracts a project from meeting deadlines, and this brings financial losses to the users. More often than not, it has a negative impact on the profitability of the project for the promoters. The lack of quality assurance, control on construction projects can cause litigation among designers, engineers, subcontractors and material suppliers. What is quality? The term quality means different things to different people. Some takes it to be the characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy a need, whilst others take it as the degree to which a product exceeds a customer's requirements and expectations. Sometimes, poor workmanship is disregarded to keep up with expected productivity. However, to show commitment to quality, senior management should therefore provide sufficient resources to avoid quality problems. Furthermore, an inclusive record of in-process inspection must ensure the intended verification is actually completed. It is essential that defective workmanship is identified during the construction phase and is not covered up with subsequent further construction. It is important that the site inspections and test plan identifies key inspection points for inspection during the construction activities. A review of the project quality control inspection check sheets is completed to verify inspection activities are complete and reflect the actual as-built condition. This may be completed prior to milestone payment being authorized. What is quality assurance? Quality assurance is defined as a set of procedures designed to ensure that quality standards and processes are adhered to, that the final product meets or exceeds the required technical and performance requirements. Whereas, ISO 9001 also defined quality assurance as that part of quality management focused on providing confidence that quality requirement is fulfilled. In other words, all those planned and systematic actions necessary to provide adequate confidence that a product or service will satisfy given requirements for quality. Defective workmanship rising in construction are mostly caused by poor management and communication. It is assumed that mistakes occurring on site are usually made on site. Some defects and non-conforming products can be traced back to the purchase of incorrect materials. The lack of inspection and evaluation risk on the criticality of each inspection could be a significant factor. Quality can be achieved when such preventable mistakes are avoided in the first instance. Measures must be taken to minimize the risk of managerial and communication problems. This is basic concept of quality assurance. Before quality assurance can be implemented, organizations must implement and maintain a quality management system in its day-to-day operations. A quality system contains, among other things, a set documented procedures for different processes, quality plan, assurance, inspection and test plans, audits, and lessons learned files. In short, quality assurance control is oriented towards prevention of defective workmanship. It also aims at minimizing the risk of making mistakes, therefore avoiding the necessity for expensive rework, repair or rejection and lack of customers' confidence. Purpose of quality assurance. ISO 9001 quality assurance ensures that a product has achieved its highest standard and that its production, modification, or repair, in the case of a manufacture item, has been completed in an efficient and timely manner. The purpose of quality assurance is there to provide assurance to stakeholders that the standard of workmanship within the contractor's premises of the highest level of quality and that all the products leaving the industry is above a certain minimum level of specification. It should also further ensure that the company personnel, subcontractors and key suppliers are aware of customer requirements and that they are fully met. The same requirements that a prime contractor has are applicable to the project's all suppliers and subcontractors. Conformance with requirements of the detailed procedures developed in accordance with the quality manual has to be mandatory for all staff employed in the company. It is essential to the system that encouragement is given to each employee to develop and maintain an attitude of continuing quality improvement and customer satisfaction. It is important that continuity remain constant despite key personnel changes to ensure the standard of production is mentioned between company departments. How to implement quality assurance. The construction industry has been struggling with the implementation of quality assurance. Cost schedule delays, defective workmanship and lack of transparency can be avoided if a comprehensive quality management systems is implemented. Item 1. Project quality departments need to form quality teams or groups who will be dedicated for quality assurance. Quality control quality teams will have authority to check and verify that quality is being implemented. Item 2. Once the quality team is formed, the main responsibility will be to define the tasks and assign them to respective persons. Some of these responsibilities are to review the products, tools, services as per the requirements, standards, and guidelines, audit project processes, suggest various methods, standards, or tools to be used in the project, report the outcome of the evaluation, etc. Item 3. The quality team defines the plans for the quality assurance process. Mostly the list includes quality objectives, defining the tests and verification activities, process evaluation, defining the individual responsibility of the team members, identifying training requirements, budgeting and funding for quality control jobs, scheduling all activities, documenting and tracking. Item 4. Generating the test process, checklists, and related activities to explain the way quality assurance will be performed. Item 5. The quality team monitors the project quality and completes audits and verification inspections. Item 6. The quality team identifies the training requirement and performs quality evaluations. Item 7. The performance of the team should be monitored regularly by top management against plans, schedule, and budget. Item 8. The team collects review information from various sources. Suggestions for improvement at any step of quality assurance process is accepted and implemented in the next session, if it satisfies the various limitations. Recommendations are accepted from any level of the company for future use. Item 9. The quality team refines the total process to give it a defined structure with the team's descriptions, templates, and checklists. This structure can be reused as a model for future projects. Use quality assurance in design. Most construction contracts are required to indicate quality requirements and required deliverables. Effective quality system is now obligatory for tendering. Companies that benefit mostly from quality assurance are those who do so for the purpose of improving their own efficiency. These improvement leads to higher productivity, client satisfaction and cost savings. Defective workmanship. Benefits of quality assurance. Item 1. Quality assurance has become basic part of most of the construction industry. Construction projects face tough competition. It is essential for them to provide goods or services of high quality at low cost. Quality reduce costs while increasing profits. Companies understand the importance and necessity of maintaining good quality to survive in the marketplace. Greater emphasis on their quality management systems is therefore essential. Item 2. Secondly, quality assurance has increased the effectiveness of the construction industries. It requires that the construction industries gives proper training to their employees so that they can understand their jobs better as well as get trained on the new technology to work and perform better. Item 3. Moreover, the quality assurance improves the flow of work. It helps to identify problem areas very early with regular inspections and audits. It can identify low quality of vendors and suppliers. The aim of these systems is to continuously improve quality to attain high productivity and obtain customer confidence. Item 4. Quality assurance helps company departments to work efficiently. There are fewer lags in the manufacturing of the products, and as a result the company benefits from a short cycle time. If proper quality systems are implemented in a prefabrication company, it will benefit from fast and good production to its buyers. Item 5. In short, quality assurance is essential for companies in order to get a strong foothold in the market. These systems help the companies to work effectively, which then reduces the operational costs. Also, it helps to infuse confidence in the employees through training and role clarity. Construction materials. Construction materials to be used must critically be taken into consideration and comply with the relevant codes and standards. 30%, 60% and 90% 3D design model reviews is used in the design process to mitigate material problems. Project budget development. To have a successful pre-construction phase, it is important to have an accurate first budget. The key to an accurate first budget is communication of expectations by all team members. This will lead the dialogue among the team members, asking the right questions to clearly establish the scope of the project. Value engineering must be done early in the process. When utilized at this stage, it is not cost-cutting, but rather a process that balances the owner's goals of meeting quality, budget, and schedule objectives. A quality team, if possible, must be formed to provide quality assurance, constructability and multidisciplined peer reviews to improve document quality and ultimately achieve lower base bids and reduce change order exposure. A project schedule should be developed and validated to maximize construction efficiencies and optimize owner's program requirements. Schedules must be validated at each step in the design. Subcontractors must be asked for input in the schedules early on to ensure an accurate, achievable schedule. Quality assurance in the design phase. Design reviews identifies where critical problems in the construction phase can be solved. This will cover some of the following: constructability, health, safety, and environment issues. Item 1. There must be a focus on constantly scrutinizing for value-adding ideas to best meet the owner's objectives. Item 2. Contractors work to find creative solutions to problems during construction in an effort to minimize cost, schedule, or quality impacts. Item 3. Contractors provide a review of the proposed changes, with regards to cost, schedule, design, constructability and quality implications as part of the role in the change order management process during construction. Item 4. The contractor meets all contractual schedules. This eliminates additional costs for owners due to schedule delays. Design intent. Both the project management team, key subcontractors, site managers should monitor and review all shop drawings and submit TALs to avoid conflicts and verify that the design intent is being maintained. 3D model reviews are normally completed on large oil and gas projects, taking into consideration house, constructability, access issues. Workmanship. The team's quality control provides surveillance over the production activities of suppliers and subcontractors to mitigate conflicts and ensure compliance with quality standards, contract drawings, and specifications. The on-site, quality team also authorizes and has the responsibility to accept or reject phases of workmanship. Item 1. The team provides a safe, clean job site that facilitates productivity and quality of the final product. Job site safety visit is conducted by the safety coordinator for verification. Item 2. A weekly project management team meeting is held with all project managers to discuss current project issues and brainstorm possible solutions. Item 3. Companies must hire and train highly qualified office and site management staff, to ensure compliance with the project requirements. Item 4A closeout procedure is monitored daily and updated weekly to ensure a timely closeout of the project. Item 5, contractors walk the job with each subcontractor prior to them permanently leaving the job site so they make sure they are 100% complete. It is much easier to get them to complete their work while they are there, than to have them come back. Summary. Quality can be assured when used on construction projects, quality teams, or groups who are dedicated for quality assurance and control. The quality teams are responsible to check and report on the project regarding quality. Problems affecting construction industries can be avoided if adequate supervision and resources are provided at the right time and the right place. During the project and on completion of the project, a lessons learned file is finalized and the root cause of project delays, nonconformities, defective workmanship are assessed and evaluated. End of quality control and quality assurance on construction projects. Contact the following for technical support. Reported and abridged by www.qaqc-construction.com. Email contact qaqconline@googlemail.com. Unknown originator Rev 0. June 2017. Quality assurance, quality control, construction